Guys, today's video is going to change your whole perspective on the brand new Piggy game that is going to be coming out. I want to first state that Piggy Open World will not be called Piggy Open World, but it will be called Piggy Intercity. But make sure you stick around and watch this video until the end, because I'm going to be going over and breaking down a lot of new details that's going to be happening, and you need to know this before playing the game this weekend. But what's going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Stats, and let's go and get this started. So if you do enjoy this and you're looking forward to Piggy Intercity, remember to leave a like on this video and feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. To jump straight into it, I want to start out with the tweet that Minitoon put out. It's almost like every morning I wake up, Minitoon puts out something after I've covered an information video on it, which is like perfect timing as well. So he says, "Ahoy everyone. I believe I've said this before and it may sound like a broken record, but Piggy Intercity will have mostly old maps as locations when I first open it. It won't be until later on when I start adding completely new locations and probably removing old ones." So let's break down what this means. So this also means now that Piggy Open World is going to be called Piggy Intercity. Now I really like that a lot, because if you look up what Intercity means, it means really kind of traveling between cities. So I think this is awesome, and it definitely fits the theme of this game, and I really enjoy it. And the fact that we're gonna have some old locations in, as you can see, like we already have Refinery, that's a really good location. And again, it won't be all the other things like outside of the cities kind of completed. It'll just be kind of small in the prototype. So I'm really looking forward to this one. And again, he'll add the new locations later and remove the old ones. But let's go ahead and check out a picture that was tweeted out by Mischiefing here, and as you can see, they're up against the wall in Refinery, and there is so many infected there. I mean, that is unbelievable. Definitely don't think they are making it out of that alive. Now, someone did also tweet them and said, "Hey, can we go to different maps?" And Mischiefing said, "The map will contain some Piggy chapter maps, but you may be seeing new maps soon. We hope you love it." So that is amazing. Again, this is going to be awesome. Now, there was another picture that they tweeted out, which this picture, it's so funny because you have like the onlookers staring at them like, what is going on? But as you can see, Zebby, I believe that's aka Minitoon there, who've actually taken out everybody right there. And as you can see, it looks like we have another weapon that is shown, which that weapon appears to be a red bat. Now that red bat just did some damage. I mean, it took out every single infected player there. Now do bear in mind, I do believe he did say that the NPCs on the ground will also like disappear, so don't worry about it all being there. But again, this is going to be the prototype. I don't know if that's actually going to be in there just yet, but I know he did put a tweet talking about that at least. So yeah, that red bat, he did kind of elaborate a little bit on it. And this red bat, I don't know if this is just going to be in just what they're doing now, but he says, "For those wondering, the red bat is an overpowered bat that we use to go right through the army." And by we, I actually mean Zebby, which Zebby, yeah, is a pretty cool name. Zizzy, Zuzi, Zebby, all those names, I literally get them all confused. Now, Kelly also asked Minitoon what was like the maximum number of players you can have in a server, because this is also quite interesting. So how big is Piggy Intercity going to be? And Minitoon says, "I'll need to experiment a little with that. I think I'll start things off with like having 25. So 25 in a server is a lot of players, and that is awesome. So yeah, hopefully the maps are kind of like big enough at least, but so cool, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be. Again, I really look forward to this. And we've already talked a little bit about, can you go to different maps, and Mischiefing also chimed in on that one. Now, Mischiefing also did say that bots won't be super OP. You'll probably only get backed into a corner if you're terrible at escaping. I got distracted, okay, which that was them getting distracted in the store, you know, trying to grab the chips on the top shelf and then realizing everyone wanted that last bag of chips. No, I'm kidding. Now, Ant also sent Minitoon a message asking, you know, it would be pretty cool if fans could build small locations, similar to like what Fortnite did as well. And Minitoon says, "Probably, but eventually I'll be adding bases where players and NPCs can create their own survivor base." So that'd be very cool. Again, having the ability that the player can also build and create their own base is awesome. Now, someone did say, will there be a hard mode in the game? And Minitoon said, try turning PvP on and playing in a public server. It should be difficult to survive that. I will be allowing VIP servers for this game, which I'm sure is unusual for RPGs, which is very interesting too. That is very unusual for an RPG game to have, you know, private servers or VIP servers. So I look forward to that. I'm going to be experimenting with that, and I think that will also be a lot of fun. Now, bear in mind, we do have drivable cars in Piggy, so don't forget, like, that's going to also be something, especially if we have to fuel cars. That will be amazing. And someone said, do I get to run over people with a car on the map? And Minitoon said, if I have enough time to add cars to the initial bare bones release, I will. And they'll definitely have the functionality to run players infected over, assuming you and they have PvP enabled. I mean, that is awesome. I instantly just vision you driving through a bunch of infected and their bodies just flying over the car. I mean, that is actually awesome. Now, he also did say on launch, there won't be, and on launch, I mean like when it comes out, there won't be too much of a goal besides finding supplies, better weapons to level up, and he plans on adding story quests, side missions, clothes, weapons, items you can unlock and buy in the future. So there will actually be things to grind for. This is amazing. It seems like it's a game that where you're gonna actually have more control and make more progress in, which he's also said that before, like he wanted to have a game where we have more control. Now, bear in mind, you do of course have control over when you're infected. So let's say you're playing and you get infected, you 100% have control over yourself as infected. So yeah, this is really awesome. And one more question was saying, you know, I have another, well, someone said they have another question. And if you're infected, it's going to be bots or something, or with mixed players, or how are we going to pick our team? I'm a bit confused. Now, just from going off what Minitoon said, he said when you first open the game, all of the infected will be bots only. The only way to get infected at the start of the server is to be infected by bots. So that's very cool there. So that is actually where it starts with the bot. So if one person gets infected by a bot, they will also start infecting other players, but it all starts with the bots. But ladies and gentlemen, this is awesome. I wonder, do we think like the red bat is going to be in there? I'm really curious to see like some of the weapons and stuff. And again, I'm really just super looking forward to this. And again, I don't believe it's going to be called Piggy Open World anymore. It's going to be called Piggy Intercity. So I'll be sure to let you guys know that and kind of keep saying that too, so we kind of get used to it, because Piggy Open World sounds very cool, but yeah, Piggy Intercity is definitely more official. But thank you all so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and share it. Also, feel free to subscribe for more. And if you're new, let me know down below in the comments what you're looking forward to most. And if you want to show your further support me, you can always use star code BIGP2 when purchasing Robux or Premium. And I will see you in the next one.